Hi everybody! Today's video is a tutorial inspired by the changing leaves outside, and it uses a lot of orange and red and brown, and it was really fun to do, and I really like this look. And for those of you out there who have blue eyes, the orange, which is something that I was a little apprehensive about putting on my face, really makes my blue eyes pop. Also, I am going to be doing a few tutorials that are for nails. The other day I did a really fun spider web on one of my friends, and I might do that if I can borrow the stuff from her because I'm still on my no-buy and can't go out and buy any nail colors that I don't have already. So if I can borrow them from some of my friends, then I will definitely put the tutorial together. But in the meantime, this is one of the looks that I have been wearing the past few days, and I love it. It's orange and black, and I thought really Halloween appropriate. It was shamefully easy, but I think it's still really cool looking, so I'm just going to do a tutorial on that, and that's going to be a really quick video because, like I said, it was extremely easy. And so yeah, just keep an eye out for those. I'm going to be doing a lot of videos over the next few days because fortunately I just have a little bit more free time than I usually do. So just keep an eye out for all those videos. And if you are interested in how to get this fall-inspired look, then please keep watching. So I've already primed my lid with Urban Decay Primer Potion, and now I'm going to take this eyeshadow, which is Smashbox Champagne, but any champagne with an orange lean is perfect. And I'm using a flat shader brush. And we're going to apply that to the inner half of the lid. Next, I'm going to take an orange shade. This is a matte orange. I'm not going to tell you what it is because it is discontinued. You can't get it anymore. But any orange shade will work. This is a little more melon, but really any orange that you can find. And I'm going to use the same brush. I'm just going to use the other side. And I'm going to apply this to the outer half of my lid. And then we're going to blend the orange and the champagne into each other. So where that line is in the middle, we're just going to take our brush and we're going to go over it in wiggle motions like this. Wiggle it back and forth. Flip to the other side. Next, it's time to do the crease, and I am using this coppery red shade. This is MAC De-vil, but it's extremely similar to coppering, which is a permanent shade, but any reddish copper works great. And I'm using a 217 brush, and we're going to apply it in the crease using really small circular motions. You want to use small motions because if you make too big of a drastic move, when you're using a red color, it can make you look very, very tired or like you've been crying for the last few hours. So that's why we just want to use really tiny motions just so that we don't accidentally place it in a bad spot. Next, I'm going to darken up that red just a little bit, and I am using from the Naked palette this color called Hustle. And it's just a slightly red-based brown. And I am going to use a MAC 222 with it. You don't need a ton of this. We're just going to pop it on the outer V. And it's just, because it has red tones in it, but it's a darker color, it's just going to deepen out just at the very, very edge. And we're again going to use really light strokes. And a slight circle motion. You don't want to take this in too far because we still want to have a little bit of red popping out, so that's why we took the crease in a little bit in here. So just really focusing on that outer V and then just blending in just a little bit. Now it's time to blend that out a little bit, and I'm using a MAC 224, but any fluffy blending brush will be great. And you don't want to over blend, but we really just want to blend out the line right here. Now I'm just going to apply a highlighter, and I'm using a matte skin tone shade. This is MAC's Blanc Type, and I'm just going to apply that underneath my brow bone and down the edge, and you can just blend out that top color just a little bit. And I'm using a pencil brush. I took the orange and the champagne, and I am just going to line my lower lash line with it. And to highlight the inner corner, you can use anything shimmery. That's what I did on the other eye. I didn't use an eyeshadow. I actually used a cheek highlighter. This is by Lorac, and it's in Spotlight. And I just took a little on my finger before, and I just dotted it in the inner corner and brought it down and brought it up. Now we'll do the liner, and I am using a brown eyeliner. This is Lancome's Le Crayon Kohl in Black Coffee. And I'm not actually going to apply liner. If you look, I really just tight lined the eye and just darken the base of the lashes. And you can go on top of the lashes and push them down and go above, and you can also go underneath and push them up. And then line the lower waterline. Now it's time to apply mascara, and any black is great. I am using YSL's Effet Faux Cils. And we're going to apply this to the top and lower lashes. And then the lower lash line. Okay, so now that we've zoomed out, we're going to finish the rest of the face. And to stay along with the orange eyes, I'm going to, instead of using blush on my cheeks, I'm going to use bronzer. And I am using a Cargo bronzer in Light that is almost done, and as you can see, it's seen better days. But I'm just going to use a Sephora blush brush, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheeks, just like a blush. And I'm going to bring it up a little bit because this is a bronzer. I'm bringing it up into my temples, and then I'm going to apply a little bit on my hairline, my nose, and just right under my jaw. Okay, so now we're just going to finish up with the lips, and again, to go along with the bronzy cheeks and the bronzy coppery eyes, I'm just going to use a slightly coral shade. You don't want to use anything that has a blue base to it because it's really going to clash. So even if you don't use a coral, if you wanted to use a nude or a like a red, anything, as long as it has an orange base, you're perfectly fine. And I'm going to use a pinky coral lip gloss. This is MAC's Perennial High Style that came out last summer. Not this past summer, the summer before that. And okay, so that is the finished look, and it reminds me a lot of the changing foliage outside and kind of a sunset too, but I'm going to stick with the changing leaves for now. You can definitely make this look a lot more intense, and I might actually do another tutorial showing you how to do a really bold eye, but this one is a little more wearable. Even if you have a cool skin tone like I do, you can still wear it, but I think this would probably be the most flattering on those who have warmer skin tones. I think this is a really fun look, definitely a little different and really fall appropriate. Excuse me. So I really like it. So thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Bye!